was she was carrying and what the effect of who it was would have on this world from generation to generation till time comes to an end. Bishop asked me Sunday what I think about this kingdom generation. And this generation is what Mary was talking about. And come on. What was taking place wasn't stopping with her. Wasn't going to end with Israel. It wasn't. That is a word of declaration, of testimony, of declaring, a prophetic word. From the seed she carried, that what she was impregnated with in her womb affected who she came in contact with and who she spoke to. And Church of the Living God, that is who we are. The seed we carry. I'm talking male and female. The seed the church, the woman, the bride carries, is supposed to affect somebody. It's supposed to stir something in them. It's supposed to make them think. I ran across a woman today, and she had visited the church one time. My husband was trying to give her a card and invited her to come to church. And she, no, I'm a theologian. I don't, no, I ain't, no, you don't know. I don't want to be bothered with it. But my husband, that's his gift. I watched it. He don't take no for an answer. He just come back with another rebuttal. And finally, he got her to take that card. And when she looked at the card, she said, oh, I know you too. I know you. I was in your church. She said, you the one. You put the oil on my face. You prayed for me. She took her hand. She said, you put the oil on my face. And you prayed for me. The event, she said, it was January the 29th of this year. I was in 116 Corning Avenue. I know. She said, let's take the card and put it in me. She said, yes, I know you too. And she looked at my husband and said, and you told me that you had been exactly where I am right now. And she was drunk there, had a bottle with her. But she said, you told me that you had been exactly where I am. And you prayed for me. And you rubbed the oil all on my face. Do I remember her? When she told me the circumstances of her coming, I recollect. But even looking at her, I don't. But I said that to say this, Church of the Living God, we should have that kind of effect on people. Because now we're in a time, when you say church, people lose. The seed, you're carrying it. It's going to affect somebody. And if you are not affecting this world, you need to check yourself. Because Elder Solomon's preached to me, you ain't got no time to be playing around with this. No time. No time. No time. Why should we continue in sin that grace may abound? Because there's grace. Because God has been so gracious to you all down through the years. You keep doing the same thing over and over, and the grace of God has covered you. But I'm telling you, it's enough. Oh God, it's going to be a joy to celebrate Elder Stone. But there are going to be some people leave out of here. It's not going to be, it's going to be grievous, Mark.
And I don't have any friends there because I'm a freshman. I don't have anybody. So I was there and I was just in the lunchroom and I noticed a whole bunch of people sitting there, but some of the people I knew from elementary school. So when I tried to sit with them, it was like they were all smoking in the cafeteria. Yes, they was.
They don't care no more. They don't care.
And then it was and then the 10th graders, you know how 10th graders are able to go outside and stuff, so they'll come in so high, and I'll be like, man, and then I would just be like, Lord, can you help me? Because it was
yeah.
And then I knew, God didn't give up on me yet, because when I was chilling and stuff, somebody literally tried to offer it to me, and I said no thank you, because usually I would have took it.
Yeah.
I probably would go to the bathroom or something. I did not take it. I said no thank you. Yes, and that's good.
Yes. Because hold on, because he need to tell his testimony about how he. I ain't even gonna say you go ahead and say it. About that whole.
So I got this new job, and literally.
You got a new job?
No.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
But when I got the job I was working at now, I was new, and then that's when I decided to go smoking, and that was after I got the Holy Ghost, started the church right. So at that point in time, literally everybody at work smokes, whether it's a cigarette, weed, a dab, a jewel,
Something.
everything.
Right, I
My
got
manager
you.
smokes, my coworker smokes, customers
Yeah.
smoke. I'm just like, why?
Right.
And one time, this customer came up to me. I was helping him out, and he offered me his last little bit of a joint. He was like, "Yo, this is my last one." Don't nobody ever do that.
No, nobody ever do. Babies, get your child.
What are you doing, son?
So I'm like,
Son.
yeah, no thanks. You already have that.
Yeah, that's how the devil tempts you.
When you do something, you're giving the devil a black eye.
Yeah.
Because my thing is, you're fighting. Because my thing is, if you could give in to those things, yes, I want to hear this. What you got to say?
Okay.
Come on.
To be honest with
Jesus, do it.
Testify, kingdom.
Yes.
To be honest with you, for me, I'm not gonna lie, but
Sorry, you can continue.
it seems like smoking is what is hard for everybody. Everybody from it don't matter where you're at. Smoking, I think that everybody has done it. So I believe that smoking easiest like distraction for people that like are new in the gospel and also like old in the gospel, because everybody.
I think that's the first.
Because I'm going to save them from their sin. I'm going to rescue them from their sin. I'm going to take them out of their sin. If I'm going to save you, that means there's something that's life-threatening that has you captive. Sin is life-threatening. Because the wages of it is death. You drowning, you in 20 feet of water and you can't swim, you are going to die unless somebody comes and saves you out of it. They take you out of the water when they rescue you. You don't stay in the water. The devil is a lie. A lying, deceiving spirit. No, absolutely not. He came to save me from my sin. So sin has no more rule over me. Sin doesn't have me captive anymore. No. And you don't have no excuse, because the woman brought forth the word. She brought forth the Savior. All your excuses. It comes shit, Lord. Oh, well, the Lord bless me. So let me tell you something. Deacon Baker just said he reigned on the just and the unjust. He said that in his prayer. Don't think because you may feel you are being blessed that God is okay with your sin. Because you standing before 10,000 people and you're preaching and you're making big money, you think God is okay with you? Not. Mary said what he was going to do with the rich. She said it. She preached that. Don't allow the spirit, because he's using people with platforms. And some of us are platform followers. I thank God, because I never was like that. Oh, I just wasn't. I just did a platform follower. People that have great platforms, and I'm really speaking of in Christendom. They're in the world too, like Beyonce. She got, the demonic church. But people who have the power to draw people, that have great platforms. Like Jakes, he got a great platform. What's that woman? Oh God, Samantha used to love her. Every word she came out of her mouth. What's her name? Bynum. Bynum had a platform. She drew a lot of people. That's what I mean Minister Grayson, by great platforms. People are drawn by people who have great platforms. They have power. They look. So every word that comes out of their mouth, they receive it. Because in that huge congregation of people that were listening to Carnes, there was people saying, yeah, you're right, amen. So they hear what they receive what they because of who they are. But we better know who Jesus is. And we better know how to rightly divide this word.